Coming at you live, Mitchell Roy Symes on the Mitchell Roy Symes Show. Did you like the Olympics? Because I sure did. Anyone in the chat to answer this question? Still can't believe how many medals the England won. They came third in the medals table. Third. That's big for England. Because last Olympics they came fourth. It's a big change. They got 29 gold, 17 silver and 19 bronze, coming to a total of 65 total medals. That is pretty good. It's best England's ever done. China came second with 87 total medals, 38 gold, 27 silver and 22 bronze. United States of America came 46 golds, 29 silvers and 29 bronze. Total of 104 medals. And Usain Bolt broke world records again, which is pretty great. Usain Bolt already broke a world record with the relay with the other Jamaicans. He did not break any world record in the 100 meter and the 200 meter. Didn't break his old world record, which is pretty disappointing if you ask me. But still, great show. The fireworks were nice. The open ceremony was pretty good. The end of the Olympics was pretty good. What do you guys think? Leave a comment if you didn't watch this live, if you just watched it now. Tell me what you think. And answer your questions in the chat or after the show goes offline, when you comment on it later on. Loads of people have followed my public page on here, but no one's really followed my show. There's like 9 followers. I don't understand how that works. Like, my public page, Mitchell Roy Symes, has like 58 followers, and then this show has like 9 followers. I don't know how that works, but yeah, quite funny. Anyway, take a commercial break for a few seconds. I'm back. Some of the small countries didn't do too bad at Olympics either. Tell me what you guys think. I haven't really posted anything on my show in quite a while, so probably lost quite a few followers out there. Yeah, that's you all still probably shocked from the Olympics. Wouldn't really be surprised you still are. I have a fan page on Facebook. And I have Twitter, so if anyone wants to add me, Mitchell Roy Symes, or follow me as they call it on Twitter. It said I could share my podcast on YouTube. I wonder what they mean by that. Does that mean I can share it on my channel? Someone comments in there to tell me. So I really don't know what that means. That's rubbish. Have you guys ever wanted to be in the Olympics? And also, what have you been doing during the Olympics? Have you been training for the next Olympics? Are you going to try and get into the trials Olympics? That's one of the questions you can comment on my show, this particular episode. Or in the chat. And if you did, do you think you could beat Usain Bolt? Check if anyone's on Skype. Ask them to come take a look at the show. Lol. I mean, I did training for 100 meters for about 2 months, and my best time was about 15.02 seconds, and that was my school uniform, so that's quite funny. Spent all that time and it was like that slow, but my teacher said it was quite an improvement. I did it every day after school because they saw me and they said it was quite an improvement compared to what I was in the past. But I plan to run the London Marathon next year with my friends. We've been planning it for ages. So yeah, I have to get back into training and I have to do some endurance training. So I have to increase the miles, you know. Jog like quite a few miles every day to get up to 26.6 miles. The Olympics must have brought some dreams that you wanted to accomplish. you the people listening to this podcast. I'm sure you guys wanted to do something that you've always dreamed of. I know what I want to do. I want to be in the Olympics, probably for a marathon, but then or for the golf, because the golf is coming in the next Olympics. That should be good. I like golf a lot. If I play professionally, that'd be so cool. But I don't know at the moment. But my real passion is definitely golf. But another one is definitely I want to make the best game that I could ever make. A video game. Now some of you may think that's a shit dream, but I just want to make a game that everyone can experience, change their mind about the world, give them a whole new world to adventure, see new things that they've never seen before, find all sorts of weird stuff in the game. And the storyline could possibly make them cry quite a lot. I know it will definitely be a better storyline than Twilight. We all know how shit that movie was. You guys ever watch movies online? I know I do. Watch quite a few. I love Facebook because once you get on it, everyone's like hi, and then they like stop talking to you. What's your favourite show? That's my question to you. And do you think Usain Bolt is an absolute legend? 'Cause I do. Are you proud of England, guys? I'm sure you guys are quite proud of England. After I did the Minecraft series of podcasts, no one really listened to any of the other podcasts. Lol. It's quite funny. That's kind of why I haven't really been on this that much. Plus I upload YouTube at the time, but mainly I play Minecraft on Xbox. Watch lots of movies while playing it, so watching in high definition, so it takes up quite a bit of the CPU power. Great thing about Spreaker though is it doesn't really use that much CPU power. Any of you who don't know what CPU power is, Central Processing Unit. You guys ever feel that there's something you need to do, and if you don't do it, you'll regret it for the rest of your life? You guys ever felt like that? Bet some of you guys have. I have. Just some silly things you have to do sometimes, you know. Some important things as well. What do you guys prefer, dubstep or rap? Because they didn't play any dubstep at the Olympics. If you were to choose any sport from anywhere to do in the Olympics against athletes, and you had to go against them, which sport would you choose? Comment on this episode or in the chats, and I'll say whether that was a good decision or a bad decision, or good idea or bad idea, whatever you call it. Oh yeah, and also the cover, if you actually open up the link for the cover of my photo for the Mitchell Roy Symes show, you probably like it. It's something I randomly drew. I have no idea why. I just felt like drawing it and watching the movie, and it turned out pretty good, I think. I mean, I've edited it and changed it many times, but I haven't changed the one on there that's original. I mean, like the colours of the picture, pretty crazy. The colours you can make it look like. You don't even need Photoshop. You just use an ordinary thing and just change everything about it. I know you guys must be like really surprised by how many people were excited about the Olympics, and I was all over Twitter, Facebook and Google Plus. It's kind of why I did this podcast. Usually don't do podcasts. I wonder if podcasts actually, this podcast like on Spreaker that we do, actually goes like on iTunes, because that'd be quite funny if people actually bought that from iTunes and Spreaker Radio like got money for it. You guys ever wonder if that's true? Is that how they make their money? Cheap. Trick the person into making podcasts so they can earn money. I notice a lot of lots of like Spreaker Radio podcasts and broadcasts have always been like random things, and like most of them are just music, and it's quite annoying because you have to try and find one where everyone's like talking and like you got a chat room sort of thing, if you know what I mean. And that kind of it's kind of like the Olympics. You need the athletes there, and you also need the people cheering them on for them to do very well, rather than just okay or good. They need to do very well. I mean, it is the Olympics. Could you imagine if the athletes all failed at the trials? Because there's no one watching them. It's just them there. There's like one person watching them, and that was the person like hosting it, and also had the rules, and he was the referee. That would be the worst Olympics ever. But yeah, the 2012 Olympics has been brilliantly amazing. You've seen like great moments, horrible moments, moments where people have tried their best and just failed, and it's quite good. I mean, I wouldn't mind getting a bronze medal or silver medal or gold medal. Would you? Some people in the Olympics in the England team were quite disappointed to get a silver medal, but I wouldn't mind getting a silver medal or bronze medal, as long as I got a medal. Even if I didn't get that, at least I know I would have got through the trials, so I would have came close. You always have that, don't you? I still don't get why Spreaker Radio charges you to have more time to upload more episodes when it should be like YouTube. It should be a free service. I mean, they already earn enough from the advertisements. Why not just go to the advertisements? I mean, they should earn enough of that. I only have 11 episodes, sure. And if you're not familiar with the word troll, it basically means that people that kind of like tricking you into things, you know what I mean, as a joke. They kind of like, it's kind of like a troll. Like someone asks you to join a game and they did it so that they can kill you. That's a troll. For example, some people weren't quite familiar with that. But yeah, trolls are quite funny sometimes, and also quite annoying if you're being trolled by them, you know. I'm gonna try and get back into my training of endurance on like Monday, so which is today. It's midnight, you know. 6 minutes till this ends. So I'm gonna play a song. See what song can I find. Quite weird how rubbish my mic is. It's a built-in mic, so it's really shite. I wish I had, you know, not a built-in mic. It's quite hard to have chats on Skype with built-in mics, as you can tell from my past episodes. You can barely hear the people. But I think that Spreaker Radio would be way better if you could, well, could record like audio, like 2 audios, not just your mic, but also people on Skype, if you know what I mean. That would be pretty cool. It would get a lot more popular. And also, if they did more English YouTube videos with Spreaker Radio, they'd get a lot more people using it. And if they're unlimited time that you could upload episodes, that'd be even better. Or even if you could upload 400 hours of like episodes, that would do me. Not that I would upload that many. Supersonic Radio finished its last podcast, and I was like, it won't be his last podcast because Simon always does a new one. It's quite funny. He'll probably be back. I mean, the radio show can't really take your life, can it? Only takes a few minutes. Like, mine's 30 minutes because I can only broadcast for 30 minutes or make a new podcast. I don't know why people give gaming such a bad name. I mean, video games are actually quite good. They increase your brain capacity, your puzzle skills, stuff that you use in real life. It helps you with. It's quite good. It strengthens your brain. It's just that it's only bad if you're a mentally unstable person. That's what people don't realise. All those stories about people killing people because they played a video game, it's not because the video game, it's because that person was mentally unstable. I mean, there's always going to be people like that. There's nothing we can do about it. And the Olympics went quite well, I think. I mean, there was no hitches in it. I mean, there were few like milliseconds or seconds where they kind of ruined the TV like connection, but yeah, it was pretty good. There are not that many hitches. I mean, you didn't have any terrorists at it. The security was quite high level. I don't know about Brazil though. They could have rubbish security. Anyway, thanks for listening. It's gonna end in like 55 seconds. Thank you for listening if you did even listen. Lol. And I will probably comment on this when you comment on the episode. See you guys later.